Sicker, she a blood spiller. I'm a heart killer and a bleak glitter. I'm a red rum sipper, keep it sinister, bitter, he vanilla. Chase true blood with some fireball. Shy girl, never thought I was deadly at all. On my innocent shit, I'm getting involved. When the shit drop, they won't be ready at all. I bite the bullet, they don't buy me. I don't do parties, they invite me. Skipping the line in my short skirt and Nikes. Snake in my psyche, I've been on Team Draco, born in the Slytherin. Cold-blooded but my small talk innocent. You bought me a drink, I won't finish it. And I cut out the middleman. I'm a hot killer, I'm a big thriller. And my little sis sicker, she a blood spiller. I'm a heart killer and a bleak glitter. I'm a red rum sipper, keep it sinister, bitter, he vanilla. I'm a hot killer, I'm a big thriller. I'm a hot killer. I'm a big thriller, yeah. I'm a hot killer. I'm a big thriller. I'm a hot killer. I'm a big thriller, yeah. Killer call me Billy with that scream. Wearing all black in the 2C. I was spotting back when I was 17. I'm a tall bitch with a small team. Actors in my DMs I forgot about. They stay pressed like juice, I won't call them out. They want weekend flings that I'm not about. They just want a new name they could talk about. Team Draco, born in the Slytherin. Cold-blooded but my small talk innocent. You bought me a drink, I won't finish it. And I cut out the middleman. I'm a hot killer, I'm a big thriller. And my little sis sicker, she a blood spiller. I'm a heart killer and a bleak glitter. I'm a red rum sipper, keep it sinister, bitter, he vanilla. I'm a hot killer, I'm a big thriller. I'm a hot killer, I'm a big thriller, yeah. I'm a hot killer, I'm a big thriller. I'm a hot killer.
If there's another universe, please make some noise. Give me a sign. This can't be life. If there's a point to losing love, repeating pain, it's all the same. I hate this place, stuck in this paradigm. Don't believe in paradise. This must be what hell is like. Got to be more sick of this head of mine. Intrusive thoughts that paralyze. The fun is not, it's advertised. There's got to be more, been here before. Life's better or sadder. Got to break this pattern, floating away. Find something worth saving. It's all for the taking. I always say, I'll be better or sadder. None of this matters. Dreaming of Saturn. Oh, if karma's really real, how am I still here? Just seems so unfair. I could be wrong though. If there's a point to being good, then where's my reward? The good die young and poor. I gave it all I could. Stuck in this terror dome. All I see is terrible, making us hysterical. There's got to be more sick of this head of mine. Intrusive thoughts that paralyze. The fun is not, it's advertised. There's got to be more than you before. Life's better or sadder. Got to break this pattern, floating away. Find something worth saving. It's all for the taking. I always say, I'll be better or sadder. None of this matters. Dreaming of Saturn.
Oh my goodness. Hey kids, this is Pillsbury Vision coming to you live from Cuatro Cinco Studios in my mom's basement. And it's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Shout out to Hexy Quinn in the chat. Happy Father's Day. I should probably just call you Quinn now. You've changed it to Quinn. I need to respect your name change. But thank you very much, Quinn. Happy Father's Day to everyone out there right now. All right, and we're back. Quinn says, I have a serious question. What is it? Go ahead with your serious question, Quinn. I've got you. Also, if you guys want to join stream, you can go to our Telegram channel. I've got the link, the StreamYard link there. Are you related to Rick Hoffman? I don't think I'm related to Rick Hoffman, but I'd have to do like a 23andMe thing to check out. It doesn't sound familiar through marriage or anything, but yeah, it's possible. It's possible. I'm not sure. We are going to be up in basically in Idaho this next week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is Element 11, which is this festival. It's Utah's Burning Man. And so we're going to be heading far north, basically into Idaho, and having a blast next week. So depending on our Starlink and schedules, I might be doing a couple of streams from there. I might not. That last song that we played was Saturn by SZA. And that's a really good song for us here at Anti-Gravity. As you can see, you've got the agproject.io. That's on the screen, counting down the days to our Era 2, or close to our Era 2. When this is set for the actual time, we'll let you guys know. But in the meantime, feel free to join the collective, which is our community, by going to AG Project and connecting your wallet, registering it, throw some money in the wish well, make a wish. You have his exact same voice. It's kind of freaky. Oh, good. Now I know if I need someone to make calls on my behalf, or record stuff with his voice. Well, I got a doppelganger in my voice. It's cool. So, if any of you guys happen to have next weekend off and you're headed to E11, hit me up in my DMs or in Telegram and let me know. Maybe we can camp next to each other, share some bacon. I always like bringing bacon to these things. It tastes so good at festivals. That being said, not a lot has changed in the Witch Well. We still have 118 wallets in the collective right now. We shared the rank system on Telegram in the collective, and I've been working on a couple parts of the book this morning that I wish I could read to you. I'd probably read some of these parts to you. Basically, there's a lot of it that goes into the tokenomics of the NFTs and how the NFTs behave, how the giveaways and the rewards work. So, we'll be sharing that with you as soon as we go over it. But basically, I was kind of going over the first of the book, because the very beginning, we had, Cole Nova tries to get a sample of dark matter, and it causes a catastrophe. It just wipes out, kills everyone on his ship. Then we realized that this project and our token doesn't necessarily begin with dark matter. It actually begins with Dark X. So as you can see, there's the symbol for Dark X behind me. So this is the symbol for Dark X right here. And Dark X is the unstable version of dark matter. It is the kind that it's more like a plasma or a liquid, and it goes into crystal form, but then it comes back. And as you see with Cole Nova at the beginning of the book, if you try to mess with it and control it, then bad things happen. Like, it does not do what you want it to do. Dark X is very volatile. It's not your friend, we'll just say. So that's the Dark X token right there. And in the book, we find out later, they figure out a way to stabilize it and use it for unlimited energy in the fuel cells, which are, just kind of like our NFTs that eventually we're programming to have unlimited economic potential. At least that's the goal. Quinn says, I donated to the Wish Well. I have no idea what that means. Work has kept me away the last 3 months. Oh, I hear you. In fact, if you sign into your wallet and pull it up, it should show you an NFT. In fact, let me pull up my wallet here or sign into my wallet and show you this example right here. Boom. So I've signed in there, and now the website should update and show you my little NFT that I've got here. Boom, boom. Hit connect wallet, MetaMask, next, confirm. There we go. So now it's going to change from connect your wallet to this wallet address up here. And it's also going to generate an NFT that shows the points that I've got through here. And those are my points in the collective. So when you connect your wallet and you're part of the Wish Well and you've thrown anywhere from, pennies to dollars to thousands of dollars in here, it's going to spin up your NFT and show you a receipt and the points that you've got. In fact, I'm going to reload this and see if it comes up any sooner. It says I'm registered, but it should spin up my NFT here. And then the NFT is going to have a certain points. And then on the points, let's see, might take a sec for the NFT to pull up. But either way, on my points, that's where we got the ranks inside of the collective, because we thought, why not recognize and play a fun game with all the people in our community that are supporting us and engaging with us and helping us build. So we have the collective, which is full of ranks where you can rank up and get in real world benefits and online benefits. And so that's what all this kind of goes to right here. And obviously right now we have the countdown here and some of the white paper linked here. We're going to be updating the white paper. We're going to be updating the website in preparation for the mining era. And during the mining era, as I said earlier, you've got, let me stop that screen. You've got the dark matter that we're going to be mining for 6 weeks. I got some claps from Quinn. Thank you very much. Yeah, so you will definitely be rewarded that way. You get rewarded every time that you participate here. So if you're throwing money in the Wish Well, if you're mining the Dark X token, if you're minting the anti-gravity NFT when we launch and go live, you're going to be getting bonuses for every time you do that. And then if you participate in more than one of the eras, then you get a multiplier on top of those bonuses. And that's really how people are going to be ranking up in these collective ranks and getting some good stuff. The dark matter logo for the dark matter token looks like this. So yeah, there's the dark matter token, and the dark matter token is going to be claimed right before we go live. So yeah, without revealing too many cool, fun secrets and games that we have to play, that's what we're going from there. And then of course we have the anti-gravity NFTs, which are going to be represented by fuel cells in the technology. Like so in the book Rings of Dust, there's they figure out a way to use the dark matter crystals inside of fuel cells, and the longer you leave them in there, the more powerful they get and the greater the capacity for the fuel cell. And so the evil corporations and the Federation are kind of hoarding and keeping this resource and this technology and these secrets from the people. And the people that are figuring out something's not right here are the collective, and they're the ones fighting to get the power back into the hands of the people, just like you see us doing in crypto right now. We're trying to work with the powers that be, and they're not fans of some of the cool stuff we got going on, we'll just say. And so yeah, there's that struggle in our life with crypto and with finance and money and power and really freedom and rights, if you want to get into it. And then you've got this this story of anti-gravity, or Rings of Dust, actually, where they're all fighting for this resource and this power. And yeah, it's there's a lot of twists and turns in the book, obviously, but we've been writing the Easter eggs and the kind of the cheat codes to our game theory that kind of lets you see, oh, okay, I see where the value is going to be built. I see where the economic pressure is going to create scarcity on the market. And like I said, this is before, even yesterday when I was talking to Fast Abdul about the farming that they've got going over there, or I talked to Kool-Aid and GIF and RG3 about GIFware and the tech that they're working with to increase and program the money supplies to have more economic energy. There's just so much going on right now. And the fact that, it feels like Pulse Chain's asleep and just like kind of gone flatline. It's kind of amazing that eventually the pendulum's going to swing and alt season will be here and money will flow from Ethereum into Solana and BSC and Pulse Chain, and we'll have our fun wave. So think ahead. If you guys are sitting on Pulse tokens, Hex, Texan, Inc., 2FUCKS, all that stuff in our ecosystem, liquid loans, like get ready and know what your prices are ahead of time and where you want to sell and where you want to take profit ahead of time. Because when that wave hits, it's so fast and so intense, and the euphoria is wonderful that a lot of people, that's when everyone starts buying, right? Like they buy the green candles and they sell the red. Academaciated, good to see you, man. I was just reading some of your tweets and retweets on X. Afternoon all. Happy Oops Day to us fathers. I'm not going to touch that, but I appreciate you. I see where you're going there. And yeah, that's good. This t-shirt right here is very comfortable, very classy t-shirt. Is a Father's Day gift. I thought I'd rock that on stream for you guys. So yes, happy Father's Day to you, Academaciated. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on the stream, tell you guys we're working on a lot of stuff. Go to our Telegram if you want to see the ranks there. But then also, that's the first place that we're going to be sharing some of the rewards that you can earn. And we're going to be sharing more of the book and the plot and letting you guys dig into it, because the truth is we definitely need some people to review the book now that it's been rewritten a fifth time. But we also would like your feedback. And then we're going to be sharing the book with you guys in order for you guys to come up with the art for these NFTs. Red Squirrel's in the house. Oi, oi, Pops. Good to see you, buddy. He's a mod here and he's a mod in our Telegram. So Red Squirrel's one of the trusted homies. But yeah, what we'd like to do is have contests where artists in our own community, which we have a ton of very creative artists, can take pieces of the book and use AI and Photoshop and whatever they're doing to create some art that we can use for our NFTs. Because remember, we've got 33 NFTs, or sorry, 33 series of NFTs that are going to be minted. The first one, of course, is going to be the cover of the book, Rings of Dust. This is our first NFT that everyone's going to get. They're all going to be the same, by the way. So like, it's kind of like a print of a famous painting or one of your famous paintings, where it's like, there's only so many prints in that series and that's it. So it's ran by a time limit. When we launch, you're going to have 30 days to mint this NFT right here with your dark matter tokens. And that one makes you eligible for rewards and giveaways and points in the collective. So that's really your ticket to the show. That's your ticket to the big game, is that. And so, like I said, imagine this is the Michael Jordan rookie card. Like, I don't know what the value of dark matter is going to be when it launches, but I'm imagining it's going to be pretty low compared to later on when we start seeing the evil address hoarding tokens and NFTs. And when we see other people get the idea of, oh, I see what this is. And I mean, oh, wow. There's going to be a time before we announce and spill all of our goodies that people that can read code are going to take a look at our smart contracts and start reading between the lines and understanding some of the stuff that's available in this ecosystem. And they're going to be on Telegram and Twitter and probably YouTube being like, hey, you guys got to get you guys got to get some dark matter, and you want to do this and you want to wait for this. Because there's a lot of stuff that we really haven't even revealed, and a lot of goodies that kind of stack on top of each other for you guys. Because we really do want to make this one of the funnest and most rewarding projects in crypto. And we also want to build the funnest and best community in crypto. That's what it's all about. When times are like right now, and Pulse Chain has gone flat, and everyone's getting their McDonald's hats back on and waiting for our turn, waiting for the money, and the financial bonuses. This is the time when you really count on a good community and a good group of people like those in chat and those that Jamie and I have hung out in person with around the country. And those are the people that that's what gets you through the bear market. That, and if you're crazy enough to building helps a lot because it gives you something to focus on other than the charts and some of the negativity. So we're gonna embrace that. We're gonna embrace the negativity. We're gonna embrace the positivity, and I'm really, really excited. As I said, we've got 5 smart contracts in audit right now, and we're waiting to hear back from those in the next week or so. And then we can we've already done testnet on those ones before the audit, because those were written. Some of those were written well before we have some of the other coders working on the other 5 smart contracts right now. So so the smart contracts we have right now, one of them is the Dark X mining token and the claim token. I'm sorry, the mining contract, and then the claiming contract, and then there's also the token contract that's being worked on, and one that is a surprise, and another one that is manages the journeys. So we have a 105-day cycle where you get 15 days to mint your NFTs. First of all, this one's going to have 30 days because it's the first one. And we want to give people an extra couple weeks to get their tokens, understand what's going on, and know how to mint. So you get 30 days to mint this NFT. But once this NFT is minted, you go into a 90-day journey, which is kind of like the trip to Saturn with our crew. And during that 90-day journey, we got giveaways, we got rewards. We're going to have a lot of fun. And you guys are going to learn a lot more about some of the aspects and things that you guys are going to have control over. There are going to be several public buttons in our ecosystem, so you don't have to trust me. You don't have to trust the code, the team or admin keys or anything like that. For most of this stuff, you're going to be able to hit the button and do the payouts and the claiming, and a lot of other rewards and some secret stuff that's going to make you guys really happy. So there will be a lot of buttons for you guys to push. I know you guys love pushing buttons on the blockchain, and it's actually a lot funner on Pulse Chain because it doesn't cost you like $40 to run a function like it does on Ethereum. So happy button pushing to all you guys when we go live. And then we have we have 5 other contracts right now that are in the works. It should be done fairly soon, in the next few weeks. The thing that's taking the longest out of everything is the front end. So we can get the smart contracts written. We can deploy them on Pulse Chain, but we can't necessarily the front end that requires a lot of front end and back end code and connection to the blockchain to make it fun and easy for people to use. That's the part that takes the longest out of this whole process, because you have the designers working with the coders, and then you put it all together and it needs a little more work, and then you try it again and it needs a little more work. Like, I mean, for instance, I've got F in the backstage right here. I can add them here. Let's see who we got here. Hey F, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. You're there. You go. Now you're unmuted. Welcome to Quattro Cinco Studios. Happy Father's Day if it applies to you. And good to have you. How are you doing today?
Hey Max, how you doing? How you been?
I'm doing really well. I mean, we're just barbecuing today. It doesn't get much better than that.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks like are you working? Are you running a mental health facility? Are you running a government office as we speak?
Well, I am at work, but I stepped out for a second just to say hi, but I have to go back here in a minute.
Awesome.
So I just wanted to drop in and say hi and see how you were doing. I haven't talked to you in a while.
Yeah, it's been quite a while. So where did we get to hang out? Remind me.
Texas. At the bar.
At which one though? Because we were at 9 bars and 8 nights.
I only went to one. I don't remember which one. I just know it was a brand new one where Matt and Brandon and Pulse Trainer.
Yeah, so that one was outside of Houston. That one was called Black Page.
It was
brewery that we got to hang out with. Okay, thank you so much for reminding me. Like I said, the Texas was such a fun time. I met so many people from the Hexagon Texan and Pulse Chain community down there. That was like, yeah, I really, really have a fond place in my heart for Texas and Buc-ee's.
We did.
Yeah. So tell me, how are you surviving this crazy bear market and Pulse Chain?
I don't pay no attention to it, to be honest. I'm not on Twitter. I don't pay no attention to all the chaos that's going on. Mm-hmm. I hodl my coins. I know when the bull market's coming, and I'm just going to hodl and wait. You know, I keep on investing, have ideas that run through my head, and I just wait. I mean, why drive myself crazy?
That's a really good perspective. Have you set up a take profit strategy where you're like, I'm going to sell 10% of my coins at this price and 10% at this price already?
I did. And
Beautiful.
You know what, Max? And I don't need 100x. I'm thinking about everything that I do need and, that I would like, right? Mm-hmm. And I don't need all that. So I set my wallet up into 2 different hey, Max, can I call you back? I got to run inside real quick.
Of course you can. Thank you for stopping by. I'll keep an eye out for you.
All right.
Wow. Well, that was really cool. I have no idea. I love throwing the link out here to you guys and seeing who shows up. I like to avoid my problems too, F. That is funny. Yeah, there's a lot to a lot of negativity and drama going on right now. It's not really being helped by our fearless leader, Richard Hart, but you know what, let me put it this way, if my project, if Anti-Gravity project hinged on Richard Hart, then I wouldn't launch it on Pulse Chain based on just Richard Hart. I love Richard Hart. I think he's a badass in crypto, obviously. A giant fan of Hex, till the day I die. But that being said, the reason that our team is launching on Pulse Chain is because of people just like F there that came in and hung out, people that we met in person, the community of problem solvers, passionate people, and people like Randy Hilarski, Rags to Riches, all the people that I know that are in this for abundance and freedom and helping people. That's a really strong value in our community. And so, yeah, just like F said, like focus on the positivity. And I don't know what he was going to say about his 2 different accounts. If he comes back and talk to him. But basically, you know, I'm guessing one is just like a moon bag that just like you just lock forever. And then there's probably one that's like, hey, this is where I'm going to take my profits from. This is where I'm going to take my initial investment out. So I'm playing with house money, things of that nature. And I would definitely say over the last couple of years or few years, especially in the bear market, what I thought was important money wise has become a lot less important, and more of the stuff that is adding meaning and value to my life are relationships and experience and the freedom to do what you want to do, the freedom to associate who you want to associate with, to build what you want to build. And it's my perspective in the last few years has changed dramatically, partly just due to like, self-care, self-improvement, but also because I see so many good examples in our community and in our team of how to live a better life. I mean, just for instance, we saw Fast Abdul out on the lake with his family. Like a guy like that could spend all day, every day in front of his computer working on the farm of Fox and making phone calls and streaming nonstop. But he doesn't. He's got that sense of what matters to him. And he talks about the peace of mind and the mental health he gets from jiu-jitsu. And he always has a good time on stream. He's always bringing the positivity and the fun before. And usually that's what I like about people like him is they're not shilling. I shill quite a bit on these streams because I'm trying to shill and update this project. But when you bring him on and other people like that, you really got to like ask them. You have to really pull the shill out of them. Like, what are you guys doing with your project? What are you guys looking forward to? What are your new developments? And that shows like a different perspective than a lot of the stuff that I've heard on Spaces and YouTube, where it's like a bad infomercial. And not just shit on memes. I love memes, and I'm glad if any of you made any money on the memes, I'm very happy for you. But a lot of them are just like, here's a meme, get in quick, get in while it's hot. And I don't know, I love memes as much as the next guy. I got a meme dealer that was in chat last night, Alex Leroy C4. And memes are great. I can't wait to have a shitload of memes around our project, around Pulse Chain. In fact, some of the funniest memes that I've been sharing have been about having fun with Pulse Chain and laughing at some of the just death and destruction that we've witnessed over the last few years. But I don't know. That being said, really appreciate Frank, or I say Frank because that's the first F name that comes to mind. But F, I really appreciate him popping his head in here. I'll probably play us out here with some music. Again, if you guys are crazy enough to want to go to a festival north of Salt Lake this next weekend, hit me up if you're going to be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. We've been there several years, and it's just fun to dress up, go out, have fun with your friends, and forget all of the drama and all the regular everyday life stuff for a little bit. Let me see if I can pull up a song here. I'll keep my eye on the green room if anyone's there. I just really want to go over that part with the book. We have Dark X, which is unstable and crazy, and that's what you guys are going to have the opportunity to mine in the second era. And then you got Dark Matter, the actual token that is going to be used in our ecosystem. That is the one that we are doing a token crisis, scarcity of 0 eventually. Quinn says, how north? It's pretty far north. Like let's see here. I think it's like an hour and a half north of Salt Lake to the Snowville exit, which is the exit you take to get there. And then you drive for about an hour and a half out into the farms and out through these tiny towns to get to the ranch. It's held at Stargazer Ranch, which is true. Like you can see the stars so beautifully at night out there. But basically, it's just, salt flat, brush, pokey stuff. You got to wear some shoes at night. But it's a lot of art, a lot of DJs, a lot of music. Of course, they have their own temple there that they burn, so you can go visit the temple and say your goodbyes or write things of meaning in the temple and have that cathartic moment when it goes up in flames. You've got fire dancers, tons of fire dancers. I can't believe how many people dance with fire, and get good enough to perform for other people. That's a big deal. So this will be fun. Oh, we got Francis back. Let me bring him back on here. How you doing, buddy?
Back, Max. How you doing? I'm doing well, sir.
Awesome. Yeah, I was just going over the festival we're going to, the shenanigans that we're going to get into this next weekend up on the border, by the border of Utah and Idaho.
Right.
And talking about the two different types of tokens. So we're going to be offering people a chance to mine a token called DarkX in hopefully next 5 or 6 weeks. We'll be getting that going and update our website. But the DarkX token is not the token you're looking for, right? It's not the one you want to hold on to. We'll just say the one you want to hold on to, it comes at the very end, right before we go live. There's a claim phase where everything that people have done is going to accumulate into actual tokens for the launch. And those are the tokens that people are going to use to mint the NFTs. And those are the tokens that we are going to try to remove from supply and circulation as aggressively and quickly as possible. So, yeah.
Sounds good.
Quinn says, not Ogden, right? I refuse to visit Ogden. I understand that. And no, it's actually the opposite direction of Ogden. You go past Ogden. Like I said, you go up to basically the border of Idaho, and then you take a road clear out in the middle of nowhere. So, yeah.
Ready.
Yeah. Do you want to show people your elbow? Do you guys want to see Hex Ray Chick's elbow? Check this out. That's from her eating it on the mountain bike last night. Or so she's tougher than I am. I'm glad she didn't get any more injured than that. But anyways, yeah, I was just about to play us off. Do you have a song request, Francis? One of your favorite songs?
Not, sir. One of my favorite songs.
All right, because I've gotten Hotel California. All right, that one will get us another 10 minutes on here. I'm going to be adding that one here. Yeah, David Lee's got some fun and strange songs as well, that like older Western songs that pretty interesting. So here we go. This is the 2013 remix. I want to play us out, and we'll be back here tomorrow earlier. I've been streaming earlier because later in the day things come up, so I want to make this a priority. And so I'll be streaming every day. I'll be throwing that link in our Anti-Gravity Saga. If you guys have questions about the ranks, if you guys have questions about the mining, if you have questions about all sorts of stuff, jump in there or jump here just like Francis and fire away. And we're going to have a good time. I can't promise you guys that Anti-Gravity is going to be the best token on Earth. That's what we're going for. But I can promise you guys we're going to have a fun time trying to make it the best token on Earth. How's that sound? So here's Hotel California by the Eagles in honor of Francis. Enjoy, and we will catch you guys later. Love ya.
Y'all later.
a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway. I heard the mission bell. And I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven and this could be hell. Then she lit up a candle and she showed me the way. There were voices down this corridor. I thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely place. Ready a room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. Her mind is Tiffany twisted. She got the Mercedes Benz. She got a lot of pretty, pretty boys she calls friends. How they dance in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I called up the captain, please bring me my wine. He said, we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely place. They're living it up at the Hotel California. What a nice surprise, what a nice surprise.
All right, we're going to cut it here. Love you guys. We'll see you later.
Mirrors on the ceiling.
Shout out to Aka the Emaciated again for saying hi.
We are all just prisoners.